Hey everyone, Corey here again with my final deck video of the month. We're going to be doing a pretty cool brew here. It's Plasma C, super aggressive actually, that's kind of the whole game plan behind it. But before I get into the deck, I want to introduce next month's video schedule. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to have an opening video, then a deck video, then an opening video, then a deck video, and then one last opening video. And that'll be August. So, with that out of the way, get into the deck. So our field is Dragonic Palace, so we're going base dragons. So once per turn when I put in play a character by transformation, draw 2, charge 1. Very good. And we're trying to trigger that as early as turn 1 ideally. So we run 3 Nanami. Need to get the third one of this. 3 Kamiko. We actually have a lot of 0 drops. We have 12. So Kamiko can grab anybody, any of them. Richie's an option. And then Sophie. So that's the 12 0 drops there. Then for 1 drops, it's just Nadia. We're not trying to mill our opponent like the deck last week. Also, sorry if you hear sounds. My roommates have friends over, but I needed to film this video now. So not trying to mill. Nadia is just here for Quetzal, her transformation, who's later in the deck, because it's pretty strong. Balthazar can come out on turn 1, because when you play by transformation, it's -1 turn in hand cost. And he transforms over Sophie. So Kamiko ideally grabs Sophie, so you can get this guy out immediately. His effect's pretty strong, but mostly you're just trying to be aggressive and win early battle rewards, so he's great at that. Then there's Izumi, who's in here for a couple reasons. Pretty good stat line, and also camouflage, so, charge it early for a hand cost, play it later. It won't have its ability unless you play it from hand, but it's also here to transform into its big boss monster, Abyssagon, and we'll see that pretty soon. So that's Izumi. This is something I don't think you necessarily need 3 of. Probably could cut 1, but I don't know where you'd put that other card necessarily. Raikiri here. He transforms over Richie. He goes and grabs you a Drag Inked ability cards from your deck. And we only have 1, but it's good. Inktant transforms over Nanami, gets you cards out of your opponent's hand. Quetzal transforms over Nadia, deals a bunch of damage to your opponent's people as long as you put some zap counters here or there. And Abyssagon just blows up people, so he's pretty cool. So that's the creatures, or characters, sorry. Dragon Duality, I've mentioned this before, but it's really good if you're playing dragons. It's kind of required, in fact. Search is about everything. And then we're playing 3 Outlawed. You're trying to press battle rewards, and you're going to see that here with all these abilities and strategies. So that's one of the press battle reward strategies. Obviously, Irresistible Rapture helps you press battle rewards early. And then this spicy card right here, Flight Tag. So it's a turn 4, it's kind of heavy, but I'm playing the playset because you want to see it. During this turn, only dragon characters can be sent out to battle. Your opponent can negate this by discarding a character with a turn count of 3 or more. And that would be one they control with 3 or more. So if you're against dragons, this card's not very good. In fact, it does almost nothing. But against nothing or anything but dragons, this card is sweet. It kind of just functions as a late game Irresistible Rapture. You can't talk. Oh, geez, see? That's what I was saying. If you hear some sounds, that's what's going on. So the abilities, this is the only one that Raikiri can search, but it's just the negation one. Ignore this. This is a promo version of the card, but it actually reads negate an ability being played and discard it. Doesn't draw them a card. We're playing 3 Water Devil. We really want to be aggressive. We want to tempo this card out as early as we can. So that's there. And then the last 2 abilities are just some brute strengths because it's generically strong, and that's mostly the only reason. Oh, and it can get you 2 battle rewards if you send out a little chump attacker or something that they don't respect. Upgrade you from 1 to 2, I should say. Sasaki, here to protect us from Nanami or just Drag Ink players. Zavidi, I actually really like this card, and like energy matters a lot, so Zavidi's pretty good. Drafiki, again, he's in most of my sideboards, just generically good against permanent strategy type things. Spheramball, I love this guy. Can put him in probably against any deck. You can even main deck him, even with me, not getting his ability right for a long time. Just a few. Have quite a bit of females in this deck, so you can get away with running this card. It can be clutch in certain matchups. Defensive Micromon Shields. I didn't really know what to put in these last 3 slots, so I gave you the Final Brute Strength and then 2 Dragon Breath. I don't know if this card would be good in here or not, because it's very aggressive, but I just think for its cost, you have better cards in the deck as is. But that's the sideboard, and that's the deck as a whole. And I'll see you at the start of next month with a opening video. Oh, and before I forget about it, I actually played this deck on camera over Discord, and the main channel, the official Primal TCG channel, actually uploaded that gameplay. So I'm going to link that in the description, as well as a tabletop sim tournament that I played in a couple days before that video was filmed. And I didn't do very well, spoilers, but I do have the feature match, game 1, so you can see me playing that. So I'll link both those videos in the description of this video. Okay, bye!